Lulu-nee, this is a vision of your cousin you're not supposed to see ever, but when you do consider yourself a lucky boy, and I do. I am the luckiest cousin in the world. Please tell me you're just adopted, Lulu-nee. Just tell me we're adopted so we can bathe together right now. Right now, just jump in the water with me, okay? Fuck family. Literally, fuck family. I heaved a deep sigh as I relaxed in the steamy bath. The water was nice and hot, gently encasing my body as it healed my fatigue from today. Baths really are great. I've never had a bath in my entire life. I am envious. I stared blankly at the bathroom ceiling as I felt my whole body relaxing. A lot had happened today. We encountered Suginami-senpai in the morning. I ended up as the prize in a bet. I had lunch with Rika-san, and we had our club meeting. And I nursed Aoi-chan. Oh yeah, we nursed her quite well. I made Aoi-chan rice porridge, helped her take her medicine, and stayed by her side until she fell asleep, so it was past 10 p.m. before I got home. But there was one more disturbance after that. And what is that? I'm home! The lights are out. Lulu-nee? Are you asleep already? What? Wah! Why are you gnawing on French bread in the dark, Lulu-nee?
I
can just imagine her sitting there like a jealous boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, like, it's 12:05 right now. Where have you been, huh? Where the hell have you been? Explain it to me. Crunch, crunch. Lulu-nee was nibbling into a piece of French bread like a squirrel. But I was caring for Aoi-chan. Okay, I'm sorry, you're definitely right. I should have given you a call. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't call you. Though, I just completely forgot to do so after the shock of helping Aoi-chan get changed. Yeah, I mean, can't you blame me for forgetting about that after what happened before? Come on. No, I'm listening, Lulu-nee. I said I'm really sorry. Tomorrow, I'll eat a good meal together with you, Lulu-nee. I promise. After that happened, I had to go through a lot of trouble to get Lulu-nee to cheer up. Well, I guess it was my fault for forgetting all about her though. At the very least, I should have messaged her to go ahead and eat without me. I mean, she kinda technically did already. She was gnawing on French bread. I've always had Himeno living next door to me, so I rarely ever felt alone. But before she came here, Lulu-nee was apparently left alone quite often while her parents were away. Once we started living together, she even told me, "I'm so happy I have someone to share meals with every day." I get the feeling the reason she's so touchy-feely is a reaction to how often she was left alone as a child too. That was why I could never brush her off too hard, even when it did cause me some problems. I certainly wasn't letting Lulu-nee have her way because I enjoyed the feeling of her big breasts or anything like that. That's definitely not the reason. What? What? But my thoughts were interrupted by Lulu-nee's voice. Following her voice came the sounds of the bathroom door sliding open. Coming in? What? Wait, what? The sight of her naked body leaped into my vision, and I quickly averted my gaze down to the water. What? No, Lulu-nee! I'm not supposed to see this! Or am I? I think I just glimpsed something I shouldn't see. I spit on my monitor, I'm sorry. It was only for a moment, but I saw Lulu-nee's huge breasts, and something that matched the color of her hair. Oh, the carpets matched the drapes, or the other way around. I guess it should be the same color as her hair. Something to do with pigments, maybe? Wait, Why am I thinking about it? Does that mean that her hair down there is white/gray or whatever it is? What?
私、先に体洗っちゃうね。
Lulu-nee, this is a vision of your cousin you're not supposed to see ever, but when you do consider yourself a lucky boy, and I do. I am the luckiest cousin in the world. Please tell me you're just adopted, Lulu-nee. Just tell me we're adopted so we can bathe together right now. Right now, just jump in the water with me, okay? Fuck family. Literally, fuck family. She said, sitting down a bath stool and twisting the shower knob. The shower nozzle sprayed hot water down on Lulu-nee's body with plenty of pressure. Oh yeah. Wait? What are you doing all of a sudden? Why are you in here, Lulu-nee?
団らんの時間だよ。
Family
な
time?
かなか帰ってこなかったから一緒にご飯食べられなかったし。
If I knew this was our family time, you know, if we don't eat dinner together, I would have stayed out every single night. I would just go to the arcade, like, alright, it's 10 p.m. now, alright, it's past dinner time. Now I'll return home, so we can spend family time together in the bath.
だからその代わりに一緒にお風呂に入ろうって思ったんだ
Brilliant
よ。
plan. I like this family plan. You thought? What was this woman saying as she lathered soap over herself with a wash towel, a loofah? No, this isn't good. Come on. You and I are members of the opposite sex. Mature ones too.
大丈夫大丈夫。家族みたいなものなんだから。私の国なら普通のことだよ。
What fucking country is that?
じゃないよ。
In what country is this normal? Yeah, only when you're like, what, 5? So she said, but her eyes were roaming. She was definitely lying.
それに、もう入っちゃったんだから遅いよ。それともタカ君は中途半端にお風呂を出て、私が風邪ひいてもいいって言うの？
No, of course not. I don't want you to catch a cold. It was true. I couldn't tell her to get out without warming herself up first. In that case, I'll get out.
ダメ。ちゃんと肩までお湯に浸かって1000まで数えないと。
1,000? That's like 15 minutes almost. More than 15. That's too long. If I counted to 1,000, I'd get dizzy for sure.
いとこ同士なんだからお風呂くらいいいじゃない。そんなに意識しなくても。
Don't make me fucking make a YouTube video where I have to count to 1,000 or whatever the hell that other dude did that lasted like 48 hours or something. That was bullshit. Who the fuck watched that? I watched it for like 10 seconds and it's like... I watched the beginning and then skipped to the end and it's like, did he really do that? Alright. What the fuck was the point of that? Although, I imagine a lot of people probably say the same thing about my videos. Then why are you blushing, Lulu-nee?
それは、まあ、ほら、照れはやっぱりあるよね。でも、同じくらい安らぐし、心までポカポカしてくるっていうか。
It's relaxing, it's embarrassing and relaxing.
ね。だからもうちょっとだけ、いいでしょ？
Okay, I'm doing this for you, okay? I'm doing this for you, Lulu-nee. I guess I just can't refuse when Lulu-nee's ask for skinship. I heaved a little sigh. Listen, I told you yesterday, Lulu-nee, but you need to understand that you're a very attractive woman and you know what attractive women, what impact, what effect they have on teenage guys, okay? You should understand that, Lulu-nee. Doesn't matter if you're family or not.
わかってるよ。こんなことするの、タカ君だけだもん。
That doesn't make it better, kind of. She gave me a warm, happy smile. But still, be it Aoi-chan or Lulu-nee, I seem to be encountering a lot of skin today. We should mark this day down on the calendar. It's official Skinship Day. Was it due to the everlasting cherry blossom's power to grant wishes? Had someone unconsciously asked it for this series of events? What was that it? Those crazy thoughts ran through my head as I did my best not to look at Lulu-nee. We tried our best, but failed miserably. I guess it's still a little too early to sleep. What should I do tonight? We have free time? What the fuck is this? We can call someone, talk to Lulu-nee, listen to the radio, or sleep. Wow. We actually have sort of like free time similar in Danganronpa. That's actually really cool. Alright, what shall we do? What shall we do on this beautiful day? Even though it may have been a little bit awkward in the bath just now, I don't think family time is over yet, okay? So let's talk some more to Lulu-nee. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Lulu-nee for a bit. Lulu-nee, are you still up?
Nani?
Hello, Lulu-nee. When I called up to the top bunk above me, Lulu-nee slid her head down over the edge. Lulu-nee, what do you think about that message?
どう思うって、あれが私たちだけに送られてきてるかどうかってこと？
And just what it could possibly mean too? Yeah, that too. What kind of meaning do you think there is behind it? I've been thinking about it for a while, but I can't come up with anything.
今の時点ではなんともだよね。情報が足りなすぎるし。
True. Yeah, that's true.
けど、気になるのは桜が咲いたらって部分かな。
But that part seems pretty straightforward, like the cherry blossoms bloomed just at that moment when we received it. Unless it means when the cherry blossoms are originally supposed to bloom, in which case we have to wait a while. What do you mean?
ほら、あのメールって桜が咲いてから届いたじゃない？それなのに咲いたらってなってるのがなんとなく気になってるかな。
Oh, I see. Considering when we got it, the blossoms would already be blooming. That would make it a bit strange to say when the cherry blossoms bloom then. True, so I feel like they were referring to the time when cherry blossoms should be blooming. But in that case, do you think it has something to do with why the cherry blossoms bloomed?
状況だけ見れば関係あるって考えた方が面白いよね。そこもまだなんともだけど。
Well, that just means it depends on what we uncover.
そういうこと。ね、それよりもタカ君、今日も一緒に寝てみに？
Again? You know what? Okay. No.
なんで？しかも即答だし。
Well, the thing is, we already had family time in bath. I don't think I can handle cuddles in the middle of the night as well. I might do unregrettable things. Because I'll end up losing sleep. Losing it 2 days in a row is rough.
そっか。寝不足になっちゃうんだったらしょうがないね。
Lulu-nee, you sound a little happy about that. She's like, oh, if I lay next to him, he's thinking naughty things.
そんなことないよ。けど、じゃあ今日はもう寝た方がいいね。
Yeah. Well, I'll go to sleep in a few.
じゃあおやすみ。
Good night. It looks like I still have some time. Maybe I should do something else. Okay. So we already talked to Lulu-nee. Call someone. Who could we possibly call? Who should I give a call? Morizono Rika, Katsuragi Himeno, Rukawa Sara, Hinamoto Aoi. No, she is sick, she is sleeping. Mikoto is here too? What? I'm not gonna call her. How do we get her number in the first place? What the fuck? Okay, these two are out of the question. I feel like I should call my neighbor. I don't know why, I feel like Himeno might be a bit concerned. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I'll try giving Himeno a call. I opened the address book on my phone, selected Himeno, and hit the call button.
はい、もしもし。
Aw, look at her! Is this her pajamas? Why is she wearing like a bow? Oh, Himeno, do you have time to talk right now?
大丈夫だけど、なんか用？
Nothing in particular. I just felt like talking to you for a bit.
そっか。なら、うちまで遊びに来ればいいのに、隣なんだから。
True, but you're probably in your pajamas? Well, there wasn't much reason to go that far. And stepping outside seemed like a pain, and it's cold.
めんどくさいって、 たった数歩じゃない。兄さん家の玄関からうちの玄関まで。
It's cold, okay? I know. I just didn't feel like leaving the apartment. Besides, if I actually came over to hang out, your mom would start trying to feed me things.
そうだね。うちのお母さん、兄さんにご飯食べさせるの好きだもんね。
And if I were to come over there multiple times, I would end up being fat in a month.
男の子は食べっぷりがいいから作りがいあるっていつも言ってるし。
Well, your mom's cooking is really good, so I always end up eating too much of it. Though lately your own cooking has improved so much, I can hardly tell the difference between yours and your mom's anymore. The stuff you made yesterday was really good.
そうかな。まあ、お料理するのは好きだから。
And you're really good at it. I'm sure your future husband will be a happy man.
旦那さんっていきなり何言ってるのよ。
I'm just saying, with good cooking skills, you can make a man happy. That's all I'm saying. Well, it was just my honest opinion. I mean, they get to eat your cooking every day, right? Which is kind of what we're actually doing right now as well. What could be better? Huh? Himeno? Himeno, are you still there? Did you faint? Hello? Himeno? Can you hear me? Hey, Himeno! Are you alright?
ごめん。ちょっと夢の世界に行ってた。
Were you dreaming about me? A dream? Are you getting tired?
そういうわけじゃないんだけど、でも今日はもう寝ようと思う。
It's bedtime, huh? Is it, Himeno?
なんか今すぐ寝ればいい夢見れそうだから。
Okay, Himeno. I see. Alright. I'll hang up then. Good night.
はい。おやすみなさい、兄さん。
I still have a little time, but if I stay up too much longer, I'll be tired tomorrow, so this should be the last one. Alright, call someone, listen to the radio. I'm a little curious what the radio is, though. Like, calling someone will just have a... oh shit, why did I press that one? Can I go back? Okay, I still can go back. I'm a little curious. I just want to check out what each option does at first. Like, talking to Lulu is kind of obvious, she's here. Calling is pretty much similar. But what about the radio? Like, do we just listen to tunes, to music, or what? Oh, that's right. I almost it's almost time for Seina-san's radio show, isn't it? Man, I almost forgot. Better tune in now. It never feels like the day's over unless I listen to Seina-san's voice. I pulled up the radio app on my phone and selected the appropriate station.
Good evening! 今夜もまだ起きててくれたかな？
Yes.
今日もあなたのお悩みをズバッと適当に解決しちゃうラニーニャライナのお悩み一刀両断の時間だよでは早速今日のお悩み相談行ってみましょう。これは大分県在住のつくもせつなさんのお悩み。僕にはみんなに信じてもらえない重大な秘密があります。それは僕の前世は世界を救った救世主なんです。
Rika?
たった一人で何百年もの間魔界からの度重なる侵略を食い止めていました。名前はつくもせつなって言って指を弾くだけでドーム球場を吹き飛ばせるくらいの魔力を持っています。
This definitely sounds like
能
weird
力面は
stuff
サウザンド・オア・ゼロ。
that Rika would come
あ
up
らゆ
with
るもの
too.
を1000倍に増やす、あるいは無に返すことができます。一発の銃弾を弾幕に変え、
Huh.
核ミサイルを断りの外に消し飛ばす力。
What?
教会のデータベースでは SS ランクの機密扱いになっています。
Erase nuclear missiles?
誰も信じてくれません。みんなに分かってもらうにはどうしたらいいでしょうか？
That's the question.
貴様が青き極縁の異名を持つ刹那の生まれ変わ
Don't
り
tell
だと
me
い
she
うの
actually
か？
buys that shit.
探したぞ。1000年にわたる因縁。今ここで果たしてくれるすっごい頑張ってると思うけど、あんまり友達や先生を困らせないようにしてね。私が中学校の時も学年に一人いたな。 山下くん。
She rambles a lot, kind of like me.
はい、ってことで今日もまた一つお悩みをぶった切っちゃいました。悩んでるのは周りの人だと思うけどね。それじゃあまた明日ね。お相手はラニーニャライナでした。おやすみなさーい。
Okay, good night. That was fun again today. It was over before I knew it though. That was just fucking gossip or gamble. What the hell was that? It's like a caller just messaged or emailed her with the strangest fucking question, and then she's just like, did she even answer the question? A little bit, right? But it wasn't really a useful answer. Then again, how could you even possibly give a useful answer to that freaking question? You know? But, okay, that's apparently our favorite late night radio show that we just have to listen to before we go to sleep. I can't wait for tomorrow's broadcast. Oh, giddy, I am all excited about that. Now's a good time to go to bed, so let's do so. I hope I have a nice dream. I laid down on the bed and closed my eyes. It wasn't long before sleep took me. Good night, everybody.
ここが風緑自慢の学生寮。なかなか快適な場所よ。
Wait, she's here too now? Lulu-nee? Wow. The residence halls Charles-san led us to truly did look very immaculate and easy to live in. He refers to her as Charles-san here though.
入り口は共通だけど、左が男子寮で、右が女子寮。
It's like she's the welcoming committee or something, like, hello, your room is right over there, on the left is the ladies, don't go over there.
男女が寮を行き来することは原則的には禁止とされています。
See, I told you she'd say that to us. She knows us. Even though she pretends not to know us, she knows what we're like.
まあ、だからって罰則があるわけじゃないけどね。一応覚えておいてちょうだい。
Wait, so there's no penalty for doing it? Then how do you expect to stop me? There's no punishment?
でもあくまで基本的にはって話。問題を起こしたらその時点でアウトだからね。それは覚悟しておいて。
Doesn't that mean that that's the punishment to get kicked out?
兄さん得意の予売もできないね。
You're making it sound weird, Himeno.
へえ、得意なんだ。そういうの。意外だね。真面目そうな顔してるのに。
I have a surprising bad boy side, okay, Charles? You'll find out about that. Of course I'm not good at something like that. Himeno, don't go saying weird things.
別に変なことなんて言ってません。兄さんはすぐ人の部屋に入ってくるからな。
That's only back at our home, okay? I wouldn't come all the way to a boarding school just to go into your room. The truth was that I was worried about several things, and Himeno's father told me to keep an eye on her. But that didn't mean I'd go sneaking into the women's dorm.
兄弟仲いいんだね。
Except we're not.
ちょっと羨ましいな。
Wanna be my sister too? Charles-san narrowed her eyes and smiled as she watched the two of us arguing.
別にそんなんじゃないです。普通です。
Totally normal.
その普通がいいんじゃない。姫乃ちゃんだったかな。お兄さんを大事にするんだよ。
Or otherwise there's another girl just ready to snap him up from you. Take him away. Charles-san's manner of speaking or speech was calm and gentle, but the fact that she never broke her pace made her formidable. At the very least, Himeno wouldn't be able to beat her in conversation.
ともかくこれからは困ったことがあったら私に何でも相談してちょうだいね。
Alright, if I got a problem, talk to Charles-san.
わからないことがあったら寮の私の部屋まで訪ねてきてくれてもいいから。
You mean I can come visit too?
女子寮は基本的には男子禁制だってさっき聞いたばかりでしょ。
But I have a feeling her dorm is an exception. Only generally speaking, right?
そうだね。だから男子が女子寮までわざわざ来なきゃいけないほど切羽詰まった時ならいいんじゃない？
Okay, I'll make sure that I'll get into big trouble. I get it.
じゃあ私は今度こそ出かけるね。なんだかいろいろありがとうございました。 いいのいいの。二人の未来に幸あれ。カピピー
Oh, what? That thing actually talked? I thought it was just a stuffed animal on top of her head or something, or a head accessory. It actually talks. This time, Charles-san finally left us. She was a very nice person. The reindeer-looking creature with her is strange, though.
そうね。学園長もいい人そうだし、なんだかうまくやっていけそう。
Yeah. This is still a really weird dream, though.